Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Pelicans control the tap. Bledsoe to Adams. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
It's Steph for two. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry with the ball. Steven Adams with a piece. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Lonzo with it. Two-point advantage. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Curry. Fires the three, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry to bring it up. They trail by one. Going to launch beyond the arc. To Bledsoe. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Golden State at the controls. Curry shakes free and hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clocking because that ball went in.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. Big man, Steven Adams. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
To Ball. James Johnson sizing up Draymond Green. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball at the line. Nope. First one does not go. Second and 3 is good. Warriors basketball. Curry. Off the mark. Ball. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Thompson to Curry. Thompson to Curry. Has a look. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Steph Curry, 4 out of 10. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
And the finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. Down 6. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ingram, defended by the lefty Oubre. To Ball. To Bledsoe. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Curry has it. Steph Curry now shooting 45%.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lonzo Ball against the former Cougar. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down 4. Has a chance, and he drains it.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A shot at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Pelicans in front. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line, we got to fight, we got to continue to compete, get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Ice, you got to catch me. Ice.
Here comes the screen. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Isaiah Thomas, defended by Draymond Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jake.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Draymond Green throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Thomas. Draymond Green pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on him a little bit.
You can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 7, Steph Curry.
To Kelly Oubre. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Missed it at the line. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball.
I got him. Here we go.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Pelicans.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Oh, he missed a short one there. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. And scores. Strong take.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Goes to the left side. Count the basket at the rim.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Bledsoe. Off the assist.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 16, James Johnson.
Hayden on the drive, but it won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lonzo controls the offense. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Lonzo Ball at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot.
So he hits the first, misses the second.
In the second quarter.
From the outside, no good. To Bledsoe. Gets it in the left corner. Ball. Not that time. To Wiggins. Knocked loose. Pelicans have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. you essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
First try, no good. No good. Missed them both. To Wiggins. Missed a wide open look. To Ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Lonzo Ball trying to cash in on a 3-point play. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Bledsoe with the basketball. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Surveys the floor. Looney's shot won't go down.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Driving right to the basket. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Pelicans have the lead.
guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Pelicans worked hard for their halftime. The Warriors would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've been scrapping, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. And the Pelicans able to clear the rebound. Lonzo Ball. He's now 4 for 6.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Curry with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Ball from long range. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First one goes down. That one won't go. One more to come. It's Steph Curry with the rock. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Ingram against Andrew Wiggins. To Bledsoe. Lonzo Ball, guarded by Klay Thompson. Steven Adams with the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Curry into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
And scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down by 9. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Ball. Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the 24. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
It's Pelicans ball. Eric Bledsoe. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Bledsoe at the basketball. His team up by 7. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Curry. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Ingram, defended by Looney. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game and they get a really good lap.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Steph Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. And hits the first free throw.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man.
And gets both to drop at the line.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket.
Isaiah Thomas, guarded by Kelly Oubre.
Here he comes, here he comes.
To Stanley Johnson. Down low Adams. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Bazemore with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, I had him going there for a second. To Thomas. Now Adams down low. Big man, Steven Adams. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Steph Curry has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Stuffs it down with authority. Knocked loose. Taken by the Pelicans. That ends the third quarter. The Pelicans in front. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. And, Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Kelly Oubre. Nice pass to set things up.
The assist from number 12.
Thomas with the basketball. The lead is 11. For three. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Ball. Could not throw it down. No good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Curry. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Missed the foul shot. To Ball. Lonzo Ball. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Oubre. Here comes the screen. Oubre. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
New Orleans will take it up. Oh, he had him there for a second. Short jumper won't go down. To Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre with the finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Ball with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. Here comes the screen. Ball to Adams. And the nice finish at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
The drive right to the back. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
New Orleans Pelicans are in the penalty for Golden.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Golden State. Subbing in for the Pelicans, number 41.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Bledsoe. Deep left corner. To Bledsoe. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. Green. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Ball. 4-3. Not getting the bounce. Bledsoe. To Ball. Has a look. Ball shot off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Over to the right side. Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Ball. Here's a chance from long range. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Curry to Ken Bazemore. Curry to Green. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pelicans did what great teams do best: finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Warriors finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Adams put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports.